season in the Raptors as we take a look at the starting lineups. The good news for Toronto, you see now who will step up and help Kawhi Leonard. Meanwhile, for the 76ers, it's Simmons played his collegiate ball nearby at Villanova. And we are underway, the Raptors with possession. The miss from Tobias Harris.
Well, that was good defense. He knew that there was a potential shot clock.
Siakam fouled by Embiid, who careens into the front row and takes out a couple of customers.
Now this young man is so blessed. His improvement this season has...
Raptors out 2-0. That's their first lead since game 2. Butler inside with the bucket.
All right, now you go over the top. Butler will get a step ahead of you, and then the center can't switch off, mainly because of Embiid.
And that's a good sign for the Raptors.
And Van Fleet must make a high percentage in the 3-ball.
And Simmons got all the way to the bucket, and the finger roll good. And Simmons had 10 points, 7 boards, 7 assists in the last game. Lowry with 5 quick points.
Big in this one.
2 for 10 in the previous game. He owned his subpar performance. Said straight up, I've got to play a lot better. Redick from deep. Butter.
I like this.
Gasol is another guy that Nick Nurse is looking to be more active and assertive offensively, and right there, picture perfect.
Just got to keep pushing, and hope that you can get the mismatch. Look out here.
Good steal by Harris, back the other way to Redick. Got it. A long 2 is good. What's that time against Harris? Siakam, dribble handoff to Kawhi Leonard. Rising up in the paint, and that's his first field goal of the game.
In the painted area.
Butler turned it over.
Oh, here you go.
They only turned it over 2 times in game 3. Lowry back to Leonard, a little give and go, and Leonard with 4 points.
Your story.
Stout down low, kicks it out to Ennis, and Leonard running it back. Good ball fake on Simmons, and Kawhi Leonard.
Excellent defensive move by Gasol as he took away the lane.
Ibaka on the break, off the great dime from Lowry.
Well, if you're coaching, you wish that he would have got a little closer.
Jimmy Butler slammed on the break, stopped on a dime, didn't leave Kawhi.
Early. Now, unfortunately for them, he's struggling in this series.
Butler cross court to Ennis, and Ennis knocks down the... Siakam on the pick and pop, having a tough time shooting the ball. Wow! Ibaka puts it. Embiid with the lob up top for Butler.
Yeah, nice move.
And a good finish by Butler, who got hammered, too.
See Kyle Lowry playing that aggressively, looking to score early on. What does it do for the rest of the team in the offense?
Well, we need some offensive punch from him. He's given us
a rare appearance. Embiid fell after the pass by Redick. Lowry on the break against Butler. Waited, and Ibaka with the finish off a nice dive. Show and go. Rising up. Got his rebound. Gasol with all day to tee it up. And he drills the
decent percentage, but they're holding them to only 1 shot attempt.
Good defense by Harris to knock the ball loose. Redick in transition.
Oh, now that's a tough cover because of the size difference. Oh, there it is.
And it's with the steal.
They got a 4-on-1.
Got to convert it.
Oh,
Ibaka comes from behind for the block. His former teammate Kendrick Perkins at OKC said, "That's not the surge I know and learned and weaned in this league."
There you go.
As Embiid gets an easy pass to the bucket for the slam.
Well, you and I have watched them. We've signed them at least 5 times from that distance. Tough shot.
Leonard wide open. Oh, great recovery by Simmons for the block. Another good closeout by the Sixers, Danny Green.
Basketball. You have to do it.
Leonard out top. His team up by 5.
Oh,
got free on the baseline and punches it home.
Playing you 9 out of 10 times.
Get some buckets down there. 7-0 run for the Raptors. Harris with the left hand, a pretty classy move for him. Leonard threads the needle to Ibaka, and a big block by Embiid. Embiid at the other end finds Simmons. Great ball movement.
How about how quickly Embiid stopped on a dime in the paint?
Gasol on the blow-by. What a block by Embiid. Rejecting Ibaka at the rim.
Now look, that was excellent creep.
Raptors playing off Gasol at the elbow. Leonard into the paint. Great fake. And goes under for the layup. And he is so smooth. That's his second postseason double-double in a half. Butler got the three.
Nice passing.
The most important thing they need to do in this second half is to continue the rebounding. It's the most important thing, guys.
Yeah, they had the advantage in that category. Tobias Harris, Knox lead, made the right play. They didn't get the result they desired. Lowry got hit in the face on the tip by Redick. It was unintentional, and Simmons with an easy bucket at the other end. And back come Kawhi Leonard, tied at 49. Stops for the three-pointer. Good decision by Harris with a clean look. Butler with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a good play by Embiid to pat that out.
Harris with another look. This one drops. And Simmons up court for Philadelphia. Butler rising up. Butter at 6. Leonard. Boy, he made that. Jimmy Butler cross court. Harris made a great catch. Step back jumper by Jimmy Butler, and he is in pain.
Now he's all over.
This is the time of the year that he's been waiting for. Kawhi Leonard, but he couldn't catch. Lowry, good look underneath, and Siakam finally.
I just want to say congratulations to Mr. Cantor, because with a separated shoulder, he played 56 minutes at
by Lowry. Embiid going to work, spins on Ibaka. Oh, he left him. Wait. Here's Gasol on the pick and pop. Boy, a contact. Leonard got open. They refused to pick him up. The sound, the resonance of Kawhi Leonard's voice. That's how quiet he is. Nice pass inside to Gasol. Brown called out the half-court set. Here's Embiid. Over to Harris in rhythm from downtown. Yes.
I was like a shoot.
From very humble and modest beginnings.
Well, he definitely picked the right school. Excellent coaching staff. And then he blossomed.
Great shot there by Lowry's trainer, Stan Remy. Getting a lot of precise work in. Redick. Yes.
Such a strong game. And he has Lowry. Remember now, Lowry got off to a great start in that first quarter. He's been quiet.
Butler against the shorter Lowry. Moving his feet well. Active hands, had to launch. Wow, my. It's been. Ben Simmons kicks it out to Harris. Great block by Ibaka. 7:16 to go in the fourth quarter. Leonard against Scott. Kicks it out to Gasol. Got a clean look.
Nice.
And he knocks the for Leonard.
Oh, no.
Good ball fake. Passes to Ibaka. Wide open. And cash money. Embiid got picked off. Butler picked up Leonard. It didn't matter. Kawhi Leonard, 36 per. Butler. Nice flare to the corner by Redick. Got the three ball. It's pressing up on Leonard.
See that right?
Embiid switches. Fires a long one.
Oh,
nothing but net.
Now,
Butler on green. Pass in traffic. Harris the three. Missing, and the Raptors in control now. Up by 4 with just under.
Understand, you cannot leave Redick once the ball comes in.
Butler gets into the paint. Tough 2 is good.
That's right. Now, you got
last 4 points for them, all from the line.
You cannot let a guy take an uncontested 3.
Embiid with the 3 with a hand in his face. Siakam with the board this season. Simmons inbounding. Harris pops loose. Gets the 3 off. Embiid with the rebound, and Tony Brothers calls it. Toronto Raptors will even this series at 2 apiece as they head back.
Just so outstanding.
This is
that's why he should miss 2 foul shots, okay?
But time's going to run out, though, on the 76ers. As the Raptors come back, bounce back with resilience in a robust way to win Game 4 to even the series at 2 games apiece. Kawhi Leonard got the assist.